Got up at 5 yesterday, worked all night, spent the whole day at Six Flags today, came home to find this was delivered. So instead of sleeping, I'm making a video because I'm a fucking professional. Hello, it's me, Chris, aka The Chubby Nerd. If you haven't noticed, lately I've been doing a lot more gaming videos on this channel rather than just product reviews and random videos of me just talking about random nonsense. In all honesty, this is kind of a mix of all three. It's a gaming video, it's a product review, and it's a video where I talk about random bullshit. Wish.com is an app and a website where you could buy really seemingly cheap products that are probably too good to be true and basically have them shipped to your door. It'll take much longer than Amazon, and it's not always stuff that you need, but it's stuff that is cheap and looks cool. The website offers a really wide variety of products, some of them cool, some of them free, and some of them just plain questionable. One thing that Wish does offer is a lot of video game products, which interests me a lot. When I scrolled through, I noticed that a lot of them were bootleg items. And I'm not against bootleg items. I actually think bootleg items are fun in their own way because sometimes they're so bad that they're good, and sometimes they're functional, which is also nice. But a lot of the things on this website really did seem too good to be true. Like, there were a lot of systems that seemed to be preloaded with video games. A lot of them seemed to be basically just bootleg Gameboys and PS3s that are supposed to play the original games, but they may or may not. I really wanted to know whether or not one of these was going to be worth it. So I caved and I bought a fake Game Boy. The actual page for the product told me that this was a Game Boy with a backlit screen that was loaded with lots of games that I would be able to play, and that I would also possibly be able to put my own Game Boy games in and have them work just fine. A lot of the reviews seemed to say that it was a product that worked and that their kids liked it or that they thought it was fun. However, I've also noticed that on Wish.com, the comments and reviews are sometimes just way off and they don't really make any sense. And sometimes there's thousands upon thousands of reviews for a product that was listed like 2 days ago. So most of that is probably unreliable. I'm not quite sure. I don't work for Wish. Needless to say, this was the cheapest version I could find on Wish. There were a lot of different versions that were seemingly the same product, but some of them were just a couple dollars higher. Some of them offered just slightly different descriptions. This one seemed like the best medium at the lowest price. Because whenever I shop on Amazon, I always sort lowest to highest. I don't know why you would sort highest to lowest. That seems expensive. It ended up costing me $40 total with shipping, which is pricey, but that's how much I would spend on just a regular new video game, and I was willing to take the gamble. The big asterisk that goes on Wish.com is the shipping time. I ordered this at the beginning of September. It said that it could take up to a month and a half to actually ship. However, I've noticed other friends of mine who have ordered stuff from Wish and they've said that they've gotten it like literally a week later, and then there are people who said that they ordered things from Wish and they never arrived. So after about a week, I was habitually checking the mail and anxious to see if anything would get delivered. I was feeling really lucky today. I thought it might be in, but just a credit card offer. Most cases, I was disappointed just like that. Today actually marked just over 3 weeks after ordering it, and I came home from my trip out today and found it sitting in the mailbox, and I'm so anxious and so ready to open it that I decided to start filming basically immediately. I am very excited. I'm excited to see if it looks anything like what I ordered. I'm excited to see if it even works. This, through the bubble wrap, looks pretty cheesy already, but I'm into it. Wow, this is very fake. I'm gonna be completely honest, I love this. This looks so fun and so quirky and so just so fake. I love it so much. All in all, this does look like what I ordered though, so let's keep going. Okay, this is already kind of hurting me. Okay, we got some Japanese, no, actually no, these are definitely Chinese instructions. Okay, is there any English in here whatsoever? There is not. There is no English. It looks like there are some pictograms, and it looks like there is supposed to be a cable in here, but there is no English in this instruction booklet. That looks like a Game Boy Color. Like, that This looks like the size of a Game Boy Color. I actually don't think I have a Game Boy Color to compare this against, but this looks like a Game Boy Color. I'm just gonna take it right out of the packaging. Come on, easy does it. Come on, I spent $40 on you, and we're not ruining you. We are getting you out carefully. There we go. Let's see. Wow. Wow. Right off the bat, I'm gonna go ahead and say this feels like cheap plastic. And the buttons are definitely not Game Boy buttons, but they seem functional, and they seem like a fake Game Boy. There are no batteries, though. It looks like they take AA, maybe? I'm not sure. I hope that's AA. Is there anything else in this box? There is not. Oh wait, there might be something. More Chinese instructions. Okay, I think we're going to have to go and get some batteries, and then I will finish this fake review. Okay, I went and borrowed a couple batteries from my roommate. I also happened to go through my stuff, and I found my original Game Boy Color, which I've had for like 20 years. I'm so old. Just for like a size comparison, they are pretty close in size. It looks like the fake one's a little bit larger. I don't have the back for my original Game Boy because they were really, really weak. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but those backs were weak and they fell off a lot, and one day I just lost it. It looks like they're pretty close to the same size. They have about all of the same things on them. This one's definitely heavier, which is a little odd considering this is supposed to have like stuff in it to like play other games. I'm not quite sure what the hardware is. I might break it open in another video, especially if it doesn't work, because if it doesn't work, then I don't care. We're gonna pop these batteries in. Okay, let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, I wasted $40. If it does work, then cool, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. Color Game Boy 188 in 1. I'm gonna be completely honest. A lot of the things that you get on Wish, a lot of the people are like, it's broken, it didn't work, it was garbage. Okay. I guess those are some odd game sounds. Initial thoughts, it is backlit, which is more than you could say about this thing. I don't know if, well, I'm not gonna put the batteries in here and turn it on and show you, but the screen's not backlit. It was 1998 when this came out, and we didn't have that kind of technology yet. This is completely backlit. It's in complete color, as far as I can tell so far. We're gonna load one of these games and see if it's a little bit more colorful. Looks like we've got Pac-Man, Bugs Bunny, Mario Land, Aladdin, DuckTales! Okay, it loads up that funny thing again. Oh my god. That's in full color. That's got the original music. Okay. Oh my god. Wow. So at least one of the games works, which is more than I bargained for. If it seems like I don't have much to say, I apologize, because I didn't think we would get this far. I didn't even know if it would turn on. I also want to take a second and talk about the outside. There's a lot of Chinese lettering. Instead of Nintendo here, because on the original Game Boy it says Nintendo, this says Kong Feng. The front also says GB Boy Color, with the U in color, which is also interesting, but it's pretty similar. So far, this thing has promised me a bunch of video games just built into it, which it's given me. It seems like it's given me. I did thumb through it, and it looks like a lot of them are multiples, which is fine. That's to be expected. I also don't know if you're going to be able to save any of these games. It looks like these are all games that you can't really save. You just gotta play them until you're done playing them, and then you turn it off, and then whatever you were doing is lost. It definitely doesn't look bad, and the screen doesn't look bad. I'm at a loss for words here. I didn't think that this would be going well for me. The one thing that this Game Boy claimed that it could do that I'm really skeptical about is that it could play original Game Boy games. So I've got my original copy of Yellow here, and I'm really interested to see if it even... Okay, it goes in. So if we turn this on, maybe it'll work. Okay. Okay, it's frozen. Maybe it's not going to work. Let's give it the old college try. Let's do what everybody does. I know you're not supposed to do that, but what else am I supposed to do? What does that mean? This is a really, really dirty game. I don't play this a lot because I downloaded all of the digital versions to my DS, so maybe it's just a bad game. Oh my god. Okay, it must have just been dirty. Okay. Okay, it's loading Pokemon Yellow. Oh my god. It looks great. It looks like I'm playing it on a Game Boy Advance SP. I'm... New game. Oh. For $40, I got a Game Boy Color with a backlit screen. Mind you, a backlit screen Game Boy Color. That's something that you would never get with this if you went on Amazon or eBay and you bought an original Game Boy Color. It not only was preloaded with a bunch of old NES and Game Boy and all these other games, also plays original Game Boy cartridges. Do you think it plays Game Boy Color cartridges? I actually kept just a bit of my old Game Boy stuff. I have a bunch of Pokemon games, and that's pretty much it, because that's all I cared about. I did have one remaining Game Boy Color game that survived, and it's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which is a really good Game Boy Color game, mind you. Let's see. Here goes nothing. Oh my fucking god. Are you fucking me? This is so illegal. It's not a word I use, but I'm shook. I think I'm ready to give my final thoughts. I spent $40. I didn't expect much. I honestly expected it to maybe have 1 or 2 games on it, probably turn on and then just bug out the moment I started. A little part of me thought that it wouldn't even work. The moment I put batteries in it, it wouldn't even turn on. It was just going to be for show. Like, I honestly thought maybe Wish was just going to take $40 of mine and be like, okay, thank you, I hope you enjoy your relic. I got exactly what Wish was offering me. They offered me a fake Game Boy preloaded with a bunch of games that would also play old cartridges, and it was preloaded with a bunch of games and plays old cartridges, and I'm still geeking out over this backlit screen. I didn't really have a plan for getting this far. I honestly thought this video was going to end in me just being kind of just an ass and just kind of bashing Wish and being like, they stole my money, don't give them money for these fake video game things. I guess at least one of them is worth your time, even if it is really cheesy. Wow. I definitely will be playing around with this a little bit more because it looks like there's a lot that I could do. And who knows, maybe it will crash after I play it with it for an hour. Maybe when I load other games into it, it won't let me access the old games. Who knows, there's bound to be some bugs, because this is very clearly a knockoff of a knockoff. If anything changes, or if I decide, I might even break it open, honestly. My roommate does have the screwdrivers necessary to take these little things apart. That's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, please like and subscribe. I do product reviews all the time, and I do a lot of gaming reviews, but you don't have to subscribe. I'm not a beggar, and I'm gonna go play all of these video games. I'll see you guys later. Bye.